What's up, everybody? The hustle is right here, nonstop at Big 2 Management Headquarters. The newest artist in the building. Go ahead and give it an introduction and let them know who it is. What's up?
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Dre Day 100, man. If I ain't bumping at your stereo, don't bump it, man. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. Dre Day 100 been hustling. Y'all don't even know we got a banger track from back in the day. So I definitely been tuned in and supporting the hustle. But for those who don't know, how did the artist name come about? When you were picking your name, what made you come up with that name?
Well, because of my birthday, which is April 3rd, we'll call it Dre Day. So it always stuck with me. So people would call me Dre Day, or they'll call my birthday Dre Day. So I'm like, I like that name, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to stick with it. And I just added into it, you know what I'm saying, to certify it, you know what I'm saying, to stamp it, you know what I'm saying, let everybody know I'm 100, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, from day one, authentic. When it comes to the music, for sure. What's gonna be some of your musical influences? No.
Mine, like my favorite rapper, I had Tupac in my life, Zero, Fat Pad, Quig, Snoop Dogg, Mac Dre, and a lot of influences. So it stuck with me.
Yes, and you can definitely hear it in the raps. When it comes to your creative process and flow in the studio, are you just hopping up in the booth and spitting freestyles? Are you working with the producer and getting specific beats, pulling something off YouTube? You already got a book full of lyrics. Like your creative process when you go into the studio.
So my process, you know what I'm saying, I hit a producer up, you know what I'm saying, grab a beat, something that's like my feel or something I could, saying, write some funky shit too, you know what I'm saying, and get the writing to it, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I'll freestyle, but most of the stuff that I drop is because, you know what I'm saying, don't get me wrong, I like freestyling, but when I write, it's more planned out, it's more thorough, it has more of a feel to it that I want the audience to like too, you know what I'm saying. I write it down, then I head up to Side Doe Studios, you know what I'm saying. We go down there, we lay down the track. I go in there, I go ahead and do the hook, I go ahead and do the verses, and then the in and outs, and then the ad libs. A number one strong song structure right there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I definitely noticed seeing you in performances and songs in general. That's what I really like, with content, social media, etc. Like have short minds or attention spans, the music, but you are still fulfilling the whole track, 3 minute song. Like you said, you dropped the verse, hook, but like solid. You got the real lyrics. A lot of people freestyle and have those quick tracks, which it might be cool, but you like to really take the time and get the lyrics and put a full song together. That's often missed. So my next question is up social media. We all have to deal with it. We know if we're artists, diehard artists, jamming beats early in the morning, writing, you cool, but you still might be called an influencer because you
Right.
got TikTok and Instagram and whatnot. So are you utilizing social media, posting reels every day, doing trends, or we going on the social media side for you?
But lately I've been prioritizing more stories because I feel like that's where more of the engagement's at. I'm saying, because when you posting it to your feed, most people scroll or they'll just look at it and then, like I said, scroll. They might hit a like on it. I'm saying, but I feel like the most love comes from a story. I feel like posts are more of like highlight reel. Like you want your highlight reel, then you use your feed. But if you want to post something that's happening right now, or we'll use the stories and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with it. I'm saying I've been doing it that way.
Yeah, it's definitely good. 24 hours to the point. It's usually something that you got going on right then. So that's what they like to see a lot is people tuned in to what you have going on at that moment. And yeah, algorithm and stuff. You're paying for promoted posts and stuff. You don't get caught in the algorithm at the right time, man. You might be back shadow banned and all that. So that I
Hmm.
definitely get that as far as the news feed side of things. My next question is going to be, let's say you run into somebody and you're telling them, hey, I do music. This is the song that you're telling them to listen to really go down the rabbit hole and explore more and kind of what that song that you want them to check out.
Man, it's a lot, but definitely this one I just performed because it's about working a 9 to 5 and dealing with, bullshit, shitty customers. So a lot of people can relate to that. So they're gonna listen to it, they're gonna bump it on their way to work, and they're gonna carry that energy with them.
That's right. And what is that song name there? They'll see it in the mic drop for before the interview. Let them know what's that song name.
Called I'm
Not crazy.
Yeah,
A lot of people gonna say working that 9 to 5.
not crazy.
Go jam that song, man.
Right.
So All right, man. So my next question is gonna be, your message when it comes to the music. Is it specific? Is it all over? What direction do you take when you want the people to understand what you're trying to get across in the music?
Well, I just want everybody to know that, saying, we all the same in one way or another. Saying we all deal with the same shit in one way or another. So I just want them to tap in with me, and I let my voice tap in with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of artists don't do that. They don't really tap in with the audience and their emotions and what they got going on. Saying, and showing everybody that you're not alone, and really inspiring them. They just talking about the flashy side of things, saying, and that's cool and everything, but you got to get to the real and get deep into the chest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, giving that real deal, that real spill, connecting with the audience is always a big thing. But the music, when it comes to collaborating with artists, are there any artists that you already have collaborations with that you wanted to mention?
Oh yeah, I just recently dropped one back in January with Lester, the homie Big Lester. I'm saying I done with Dre Eason. I done collaborated with Lucky Lou and the homie Rob Tech. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Yeah, that sound like some good collabs. If you haven't, make sure to go check out those artists for sure. Check out those collabs specifically.
Mm.
Another collaboration question. Got a new project, people you're working with, like, don't trip on the budget, man. Just pick up the phone and call them. You got a hot single that you need this artist on. Who you picking up the phone and calling?
Man, probably my nigga Sibo.
Okay,
All the way from
okay.
Sacramento, like, I need you to hop on this, you know what I'm saying? You my favorite rapper and everything, you know what I'm saying? Not to be on no fan shit or nothing. Like, I'm a fan, but like overly, you know what I'm saying, trying to don't know or nothing like that. Just like respect you, you know what I'm saying? I love your music. I've been listening to it since a little kid. Like, I need you on this track. Or I might just hit up ESG because he always showing love.
That
You know
would
what I'm
be
saying? That's my
hard.
nigga right there.
Have some bars going with you, matching the level of energy and whatnot. So would be super dope, being that he's a big influence and inspiration. And then that would just be a mark on wow, I'm more successful in my career. The path you continue down, that would be something that you accomplish. So a SIBO feature would definitely make sense. That would be cool for sure.
Hell yeah.
My next question is going to be, out of music. If you're not in the booth recording songs, something that you might yourself doing on like a nice Saturday today, the interview. What you got
Shoot,
planned?
usually I'm out sparring, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a boxer and everything, you know what I'm saying? I like to get my swerve on, you know what I'm saying? Getting ready for Golden Gloves. So, yeah, y'all want to see somebody get their ass knocked out, or, you know what I'm saying? You want to see somebody throw down squab, you know what I'm saying? I'm that guy to look at.
Okay, so when you're on stage and you're over there wondering who this guy is, oh, you better watch out, because if you say the wrong thing, you might just No, I'm just
Yep.
kidding. I'm just kidding. You keep that in the ring. Y'all got to go watch that in the ring for sure.
uh-huh.
So, basically, to sum it up here, like I said, I've been rocking with you for a long time. Boys don't know, we got a whole feature video we shot in Happy Clouds. I put you on shows, and you've
Hell
been
yeah.
respecting my grind. I respect your grind and your time. So I just want to know, for the last of 2025, what kind of singles, projects, videos, shows, what you got going on? I know you said the boxing. Let them
Yeah.
know what to expect for the rest of 2025.
Well, you can expect to hear me on radio a lot since I'm over there at KZI now, 88.7. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. The EP this year, the 100 man EP. I know it's been a little long time, but finally about that time. I'm saying we're gonna drop that EP, and I swear ain't gonna be no skip buttons. Y'all gonna love every single track, like how a project is supposed to be. So, and expect that. And of course, I'm always doing shows, so you gonna be seeing me around.
Facts, and that's right, man. Like I said, my name is Two Stone. Big Two is the Big2View, man, right here at the Big2 Management Headquarters. I appreciate you coming through. Give me some of your time. Stay tuned, stay on the grind, do a whole lot of hustling, no type of hating. And once again, thanks for coming through, big dog.
No problem. Anytime.